Hey everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day today. I am showing off this Mylord EMF reader, and I wanted to share a few of my favorite things about it because it actually is packed full of features. I've been using it for a couple weeks now to kind of get the lay of the land, get a feel for it. I've used a couple different EMF readers in the past, and none of them have been as full featured as this thing is. This is awesome. So there are two things I want to show you. There are a whole bunch of different settings. So this thing reads the electromagnetic, it reads high and low electric frequencies, it reads 5G and Wi-Fi frequencies, and a few other things. So there are a few settings to use. First of all, I wanted to show you the size of it. It's about the size of a large pen, so you can easily fit it in your pocket, keep it with you, and it has several different modes in it, so you can be very specific on what kind of frequency you want to monitor. But my favorite one is this lab mode, which I'll show you right here. So if you look at that, this is the lab mode that actually shows you all of the high-low frequencies, electromagnetic, and the Wi-Fi. You can see the Wi-Fi is freaking out because I'm close to my phone, and so it does not like that. So it's very, very sensitive and very, very accurate. And so there's actually a mode in it where you can turn the audio on, and it will actually beep every time the meter notices high readings. It will actually alert you and tell you, which I think is really cool. And so I love the lab mode. The other modes on it actually shows you in increments and bars for how high or low the frequency is over 60 seconds. So every 10 seconds it will change. So it shows a living kind of meter of what's going on. The other feature, which I think is really cool, is it shows the cumulative effects. So if you keep this with you, it will actually read the EMF readings over a 24-hour period and report that for how much percentage of EMF you're getting in specific places, and then it will save those readings for 30 days. So you can actually see what kind of exposure you're getting over 30 days, which I think is awesome. So you can kind of gauge that to where you were located at that time, and you can kind of have an idea of where the EMF radiation is coming from. That is awesome. Another thing is that this has a USB-C charger, which this little lanyard actually pops out, and it is the charger. So you pop that out, and you can pop it in the USB-C, so you always have your charger with you, which is this nice little handle that comes with it. I love that aspect of it. I love its size. This is awesome. So it has kind of a 2-button setting, which takes a little time to get used to. But what you do is you can kind of move through the different settings by scaling through the 2 choices and then long pressing one of the buttons to change those choices. So once you get used to it, it's very intuitive and works really well. What I love is how tiny it is. So you can fit it in your pocket or in your backpack, or even check it out anywhere you're going. And it doesn't really look like an EMF meter, but this is the best EMF meter I've ever used. Incredibly sensitive. I love all the data it gives you, and it is obvious and all makes sense. A lot of the high-end, at least budget-friendly EMF meters that you can get, they're kind of clumsy and difficult to use. This feels like a much more modern usable one. So I'm going to show some of the readings. I'm going to go to my router, my laptop, my phone, and kind of show you how it adjusts in the readings. But I did want to give an overview of some of my favorite things about this EMF reader because it is pretty awesome. I hope you find this review helpful, and